Hey, it's Scott Brown with PTEN Magazine here, and we're at AAPEX 2023. We're in the CPS products booth with Dennis. He's a sales manager for CPS, and we're here talking about refrigeration, and they've got a pretty cool tool here. This is a dual refrigerant system for 1234YF and R134A. So tell me a little bit about this. I saw wording about oilless compressor. I've not seen this before in the marketplace. Tell me about that.
All right, so it's a technology that was developed actually on the HVAC side of our business. And what it allows us to do is recover refrigerant at a faster rate and speed up the entire process for recharging and recycling and recovering a vehicle in a faster time frame, which is very important to a technician and to a shop.
Okay.
Time is money.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, reducing that cycle time, then the technician is more productive, right? His proficiency is going up. So since this is a dual machine and it's 1234YF compliant, it's also SAE certified?
It is. So a little background on this machine and CPS in general. We were the first company to achieve SAE certification, which is SAE J3030, which is actually the model number, back with our previous generation of equipment.
Okay, so that also means it has to have a refrigerant identifier inside of this unit, right?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
That is correct.
So does that refrigerant identifier work on both sides?
It does.
Okay,
yes.
All right. Well, that's pretty awesome. So since you have to switch back and forth, you know, in my shop, we have two different machines, right? But a single machine would be awesome. What is the switchover time? If a technician gets done with a 1234 machine and they need to switch over, how much time do we need?
Great question. So it takes approximately 10 minutes to do the exchange process. And what you're going to do is the touchscreen is going to walk you through every bit of it, so there's no guesswork. Okay. But if a customer does want to buy single refrigerant units, we have those available as well.
Okay, awesome. So when you buy this machine, what else do you need to get to work on this thing?
One of the certifications through SAE is we want to make sure that we're going to do an oil drain from the vehicle, but we're not allowed per the SAE certification to do an oil fill back through the machine. So we want to make sure that when we're out doing our setup and training on the machines, that we're also instructing the technician in the shop that they're going to have to do it manually, and that's where the UV side of our business comes in.
Okay, awesome. Well, very cool. Anything else you want to say about the machine?
We want to make sure that we're tying in the brand of UView on oil injection and dye.
Okay. And
also that the other thing that the oilless compressor allows us to do is offer a 3-year warranty. On the oilless compressor.
Wow, that's impressive. Well, thank you very much for this insight. This looks like a rock solid machine.
Thank you very much.